Well, camping's awesome. I love camping, but that's not all there is to being a Boy Scout. We've learned more about that over the last few weeks, and today the exploration continues. It's kind of a pun there. Kayla Wittrock and Tom Kudelicker with the Mid-America Council of the Boy Scouts of America, and Varel Gordon is with the Omaha Fire Department, has worked with the Omaha Exploring Firefighting Post. Good to see all three of you this morning. Thanks for stopping by. Tom, exactly. Explain what exploring is. We've talked about different aspects of scouting over the last several weeks. This is exploring. What is it? Yeah, so it's a unique career exploring opportunity for youth ages between 14 and 20. It's a chance for youth who have similar interests and careers to get together and be taught by these professionals in the career paths. And kind of how it works is we do a career interest survey, which we distribute to over 25 high schools in Omaha, and the students get a chance to fill out what their hobbies are, and we create those programs for them. So their top careers and hobbies, we create these programs, and they go through our programs, which are usually 6 weeks long. Yeah, and like the fire department, so if there's a student that has an interest in firefighting, they would join the firefighter exploring post. So I guess my question is, what makes this different than just, I guess, just job shadowing? Yeah, so it is different than job shadowing. It's different than just being in a classroom being taught to. It's a chance for them to really get a hands-on experience with these programs. A couple examples, last night we had our UNO aviation program start. And there's over 35 students, and if they go through the program, all 6 sessions, they get to fly in a prop plane with a pilot and actually get a chance to fly the plane, which is pretty neat. Wow. Also, our veterinary program, they get a chance to go behind the scenes and see how, at the aquarium, how the sharks are fed and how the animals are trained. So it's pretty hands-on learning experience for the students. And that's really the benefit to a lot of these students. Hands-on, they get to see a lot of those things straight up front, right? Right. Yeah. Okay, Varel, give us an example of a career activity that you do with some of the youth during the program when it comes to firefighting.
Well, one of the things that we have that we like to run the students through is our smoke trailer. And our smoke trailer is set up something similar to what a house would be set up like. You have your bedroom, you have your kitchen, you have your bathroom. And what we do is we run different mock drills, and we let them show us and demonstrate to us the correct way or technique they would use to be able to exit out of a home safely. So what we would do is set up our fog machine, let the house or the trailer fill up with smoke, and then they would have to demonstrate to us how they would exit. And as we know, smoke goes up, so if smoke goes up, then of course we need to go down. So they get down on their hands and knees, and there's a doorway that they have to come to. They have to show us the correct way, which we all know that if you come to a door, you just don't open it. You want to make sure that you fill the door with the back of your hand, make sure the door is not hot. If it's not, then you can exit. But if the door is warm, then you have to have another alternative, which would be to go to the window. And at the window, what we have is a hook ladder. So that way, and we recommend that to family households, if you have children that sleep on the second floor, every household should have one of those. Yeah. You can get them in any hardware store. They come in a small bundle. You can store them up under your bed or in your closet. So that way, if something should happen, they would have a second means of escape. Yeah, so it's really educational as well, not just learning about a certain field that they may be interested in as well. Tom, what other programs are offered? I know the firefighters have one. Omaha Police Department does the same thing as well, right? That's right. We have over 35 different programs that we offer. They go from the medical field to engineering to graphic design. So next week we have our Allegiant Creighton Medical program kicking off. There's over 75 kids that are going to be in that program. They're getting a chance to go in an ambulance, see what that's like. They get a chance to go in the emergency room, learn how to do stitches, so a wide variety. Yeah, Varel, when you see these kids go through the program, I mean, from the time they begin to the time they end, have you seen them narrow their focus and maybe appreciate what the firefighters do, and maybe it's something that they want to do as a career? Yes, a lot of them are surprised to know that what's all involved with the fire department. 10% of what we do is fighting fires. That's just a small percentage. 90% of what we do is emergency medical situations that we take care of. Yeah. So they're really interested in that. Yeah, awesome. Kayla, I want to get to you for a second because you guys have a few events that are coming up, starting with the Loess Hills Trail Race, and that's on September 13th. What is that?
It is a trail run that is out at our Little Sioux Scout Ranch. If you haven't had a chance to get out to our ranch, it's breathtaking, the views that you see there. The trail, as you can see, it's not going to be like the trail runs or the runs that have been around Omaha. You're actually outside in this beautiful landscape. They're great paths that you can pass on. Normally they can get kind of tight, but yeah, it's just wide open and getting out in the wilderness, getting on that trail, right? Yeah. Okay, what about what should guests expect next month? Because next month, we talked about this, the Jubilee. Yes. And this is something that you guys really look forward to. Yes, it's an event that happens only every 4 years. We actually have a local kind of celebrity coming in. His name's Aiden Fisher. He is this awesome guitarist who will be actually opening for Smash Mouth on Saturday night. So it should be pretty awesome.
How old is he? 12?
He's 12.
He's 12?
He's a 12-year-old local boy, and he's traveled around the nation actually playing. So.
And I think he was a Cub Scout, right?
Yeah, he was a former Cub Scout yet before he really took off with his playing. Awesome.
There he is right here. And I think we've had him on the show, I believe, at some point. So he's going to be performing, and he's a former Cub Scout, which is awesome. Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts sell popcorn as well, and that's why we've got these canisters sitting right here on the table. Talk about these.
Yes, our big popcorn campaign is about to kick off. It starts September 27th and runs for a month. We have some great new product. I have samples for you and your cast. We have a
cinnamon
crunch. It tastes, if you like cinnamon, it is awesome. I think it tastes just like Apple Jacks, the cereal.
Does it really?
It's pretty awesome. Then we also have it's a drizzled chocolate drizzled caramel. And so it's our caramel popcorn drenched or drizzled with chocolate. And so it has that sweet and salty kind of mix.
This Cinnamon Crunch is like the Cinnamon Crunch cereal, but it's a popcorn. It's delicious.
It's awesome.
How can our viewers join Scouting? If we have some parents out there watching and they want to get their kids involved with Scouting, what do they do?
Yep, we have our, right now we have our website up there, that Join Scouting 2014. You go, you find your school. If your school isn't up there, you find a school that's in your area. You check on that, and it has the date of the sign up and location, all that information that you need to know. And then also visit our website, call us up if the school's already had their sign up. You can always come back. It's never too late to join Scouting.
Yeah, website at the bottom of the screen right there. Varel, Tom, thanks for coming in. Kayla, good to see you again as well.
Yes.
Guess